الشاد قول لها أنت هو
radish
فجل
parsley
كرفس
that's mint هذا وبصل
بصل
onion
سلي
that's a special in Iraq. I don't know here mean big leaf. Yeah, but that's from Iraq, not from here.
الآن باقي له
Last year beans.
Nice.
Yeah.
Why did you decide to have an allotment?
ليش قررتي تاخذين هاي القاعة يعني؟
ما عندي مكان أروح له.
She said, no space. I go anywhere, just here, and I feel change everything, change the routine, change the scene in home, yeah, and fresh air as well.
And whose idea was it?
Who's what?
Idea.
Yeah. المكان يعني.
أشعر قاعدة بالجنة.
She said, I'm very happy. Yeah. I think all the people here as well, because I saw him working. Somebody too old and he can't take anything, but just come in here, sit in. That's really, yeah.
How will she feel if she loses her plot?
قد شعرين إذا فقدتي هاي.
هواية.
She said.
راح أظل نايمة بالفراش.
She said I just sleeping in home. Yeah.
أظل نايمة على السرير.
Yeah, not going outside.
No.
أظل.
Oh.
حزينة على أخذه.
I feel sorry about this if I live.
كلش حزينة. انقهر.
I'm very sad.
على أخذه هاي حزينة أني.
When I walk through that gate, up the path, I just have this huge sense of, here I am. I feel away from all the stresses of other things in life and busyness, and when life's mad, I come here for a few hours and I feel much calmer. This rhubarb is maybe 70 or 80 years old. It is from my granddad's garden in Oxfordshire. Nice. My grandparents and great-grandparents were self-sufficient gardeners in Oxfordshire village, and I think that's where I get my desire to do this. I've got some photos at home of me with cabbages like this and a big grin on my face, because when I pick up something and harvest it and go home with armfuls of stuff, I just think, wow. I have actually discovered that there are microbes in soil that have similar effects to seroxates. They're really good for mental well-being, and I have gone through periods of anxiety and depression. This just is really important to me for that as well. This makes a huge difference to how I feel. And it's not just a luxury, it's an actual precious, supportive space.
Sarah, look at this. You'll never find a plant like that anywhere in this country. As you call escarola. Not even in Italy you get like this. You know, the enjoyment is, you know, when you plant or sow seeds and they start to see them growing nicely, you know, and you spend a lot of time to clean up the weeds and what have you. It's beautiful. Soon I go 5, 10, 15 minutes, I'll go down here. I'll come down here and blather. Most blather with friends, sorry. You know, with the other boys, you know, I got a few friends here, you know, and they all help each other and that. And instead of just sit in the chair all day long, you know, you're digging and your muscles moving in and out of you know. So it's your own doctor, really. You do it. I've been in the allotments for about 35 years. They take this away from me. That's me.
The kids really love the produce. I mean, they could help a bit more, but they certainly appreciate it. And I have a daughter in Glasgow just now studying, and she's always mumping produce for me when she's through and making soup. A great great thing that they then develop cooking skills, and you know, that's on the back of having good vegetables to deal with. You're not going to sit there and waste the things, you know. It's been lovely to see so many children of allotment holders up here as well, and them playing and enjoying the space. There's something magical, isn't there, about planting seeds? They love that, and I can't wait to see what results from that. And I suppose that's how you make gardeners, isn't it? You know, really, yeah. Get them to just get a hold of that wee bit of quiet excitement where something comes through for their efforts. It's dreadful to lose all of this. When you think of what it's meant to so many people over so many years.
I like being somewhere where there's things growing, where there's a bit of space, especially living in the city and not having a proper garden myself. I suffer from chronic fatigue syndrome, and to a much lesser extent than I did, and depression to a much lesser extent than I did, and the allotments just helped so much in both of those things, and helped me just get better, and part of that is working with growing things, living things, growing your own food, and part of it is the community aspect of it, and I just think it's irreplaceable.
One of the great things about the allotment is physical activity, because like I'm 62 now. I used to do a lot of sport like tennis and squash, but I can't do it now because my knees and my hips are knackered. So coming down to the allotment really helps me to keep fit. And I think you've really got to watch yourself when you get into your 7th decade, you know. You really keep moving, you know. I mean, I don't really sit around very much when I'm down here because I'm kind of SAS, I'm kind of in and out, just like that. But last Sunday, down here last Sunday at 8 o'clock in the morning, and it was just stunning. It was just a gorgeous, sunny autumn morning. It was so still, you could just hear everything just as clear as that, and it's kind of misty, and the smell in the place was just breathtaking. It was just so beautiful.